Shout out there. I see people mad. People like, yo, like how they got, how they got, what's his name? Like Kendrick Lamar over Lil Wayne. Like the Super Bowl is about to be in New Orleans. People are mad about it. I seen a lot of people talking about it, right? So I seen people from the Breakfast Club. Shout out to Charlamagne the God, DJ Envy. I seen them talking about it. I seen just everybody talking about it. I seen Nicki Minaj. She put her 2 cents in. Like she kind of feel like Jay hating basically is what it is. You know what I mean? I seen Birdman responding to it. He kind of feeling some type of way. This is what I want to say, man. Like at the end of the day, like a lot of people are complaining, a lot of people are upset, and I get it. Especially if this is going to be in New Orleans, this is Lil Wayne. I feel like catalog wise, he's done a lot for the culture, a whole lot for the culture. And to just be looked over like that, for them to just go ahead and go a Lil Wayne is very, very interesting. I will say. But at the end of the day, like I'm gonna be real, right? Didn't y'all wasn't y'all just saying like Kendrick Lamar is like the number one rapper? I'm being like fair. Y'all was just saying Kendrick Lamar is like the number one rapper in America. This is what y'all was saying like on all these different social media. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Twitters, the Instagrams, like people on YouTube, they going in on Drake, they going in on different topics. A lot of people are saying Kendrick Lamar, the Not Like Us song is the most powerful and most popular song that happened this year. People are looking at Kendrick Lamar as going up there for Grammys, all that. Like we gonna keep it all the way real, bruh. Y'all were just saying this. So as far as like, so if the NFL is looking at it, obviously Roc Nation's got a lot to do with who gets picked. And the only reason I'm saying that because we seen Usher do the Super Bowl, and I used to work at Island Def Jam, right? So I used to work under Jay-Z when he took over from Kevin Lyles. So shout out to Jay-Z, all that. So I'm not about to sit up here and be hating on Jay-Z and all that. I ain't about to do that. Shout out to him. But people are kind of concerned. They're saying that he's being partial. He got like some type of issue with Lil Wayne. He don't want him to shine. He don't want Drake to shine. All that. I'm gonna say like if Jay-Z is like in control of the Roc Nation, it's just what it is. We seen Usher like do the Super Bowl. When I worked at Island Def Jam, Usher and Jay-Z was like this. You know what I mean? Like they was super close. And this is something that people don't talk about because maybe they don't know. Right when Jay took over from Kevin Lyles, I was there. Like my uncle's Gerald Levert, I was there. You know what I mean? And they was cool. They was super cool. So, with Jay being in power, like I wouldn't expect nothing less than him to have like Usher as being a part of the Super Bowl. As far as Rihanna, you know what I mean? I didn't want to see Rihanna in no Super Bowl. I don't want to see that. Maybe y'all wanted to see it. I didn't want to see it. I don't feel like a Super Bowl is a place to have certain type of artists. I think like this is a man sport, and in a man sport, we want to see like, you know what I mean? Like entertainers that we probably drive around listening to. You know what I mean? Or like a Jeezy or like a, you know what I'm saying? Like a Dr. Dre or like a 50 Cent or somebody like that. Shout out to 50. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm partial on 50. Shout out to him. He was following me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 50. You know what I'm saying? Thug like, but like that, it's certain artists you want to see. So, with Jay-Z controlling everything, he was able to get, like a Rihanna up there and all that. But, at the same time, I feel like, yes, Lil Wayne does deserve it, right? He has been doing a lot with ESPN. He's been talking, he's been breaking down sports, very active, coming out like with different players. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like they about to play, he comes out. And I think he talked about it recently. Like, how would you feel like hosting or being the live, you know what I'm saying, the show with the Super Bowl? He said that he would be excited to do it, and he would feel right now is like he would like back in the day if it was you know what I mean, if it was to happen, like he would be as excited as he would like dreaming about. So I don't know. Shout out to Lil Wayne, but at the same time, y'all can whine and cry all day long. You know what I mean? All y'all artists out there, I see Cameron. Shout out to Cameron. This ain't no diss. Cameron and Mace, y'all talking about Jay-Z. Oh, he's still harboring hate. I feel the same way. Like I feel like how Cameron and Mace feel, right? I feel like this is kind of hating at the same time. But Kendrick Lamar is like the number one act right now. Like, who is more lit than Kendrick? I'm just saying, who is more lit than Kendrick Lamar? Y'all tell me what y'all think. And Kendrick Lamar right now, who is more lit? You can't say Lil Wayne is more lit than Kendrick Lamar globally right now. Like, yeah, Lil Wayne got the fans. Like, he been doing this for a while. But right now, if you Jay and you looking at it, like, what is the biggest moment I can have? Jay don't care about culture. He never has. You know what I mean? And I worked for him. I know how he is. Like, he never has cared for like he cares about Jay. When he was working at Def Jam, the budget was for Jay. You know what I mean? This is why DMX and people was mad at him. Because he was taking the budget, like he was shelving artists, taking the budget and putting it on the back end for himself or the artist that he was cool with. This is how Jay moved. You know, it's just what it is. You know, so if you Jay and you looking at who's more popular right now, what was the biggest moment of 2024? It wasn't no Taylor Swift. It was Kendrick Lamar going back and forth with Drake and winning the battle, coming out, you know what I'm saying, with Dr. Dre doing the Not Like Us like 5 different times. That was the biggest moment, bruh. You know what I mean? So if you Jay, you looking at that, you like, yo, that's what I'm going with. But I look at it, and like I see the business aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? What Jay may be looking at. Like, yo, this is business. This is how I'm moving. Like, y'all don't like it, whatever. Like, he don't care. Like, y'all sitting around crying and whining. He Jay-Z. Y'all, you see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of y'all artists, y'all get the money. Y'all buy the cars. Y'all buy the houses. You buy the expensive chains. You buy the clothes. You buy the, you know what I'm saying? All that. Giving Louis Vuitton all your money and, you know what I'm saying? Like all these people, Gucci, all your money. He's putting himself in the powerful positions. That's what he's using his influence. You know, so at the end of the day, he don't care how y'all feel. It's like, this is what it's going to be. Y'all can whine and complain about it all you want, but at the end of the day, I'm Jay-Z and I'm making the decision. So right now, it's Kendrick. Like it or not. You know what I'm saying? I see people choosing sides. Shout out to Travis Scott. Travis Scott then chose a side. Travis Scott playing the young stunner. You know what I mean? I say, man, like when I'm on the Lil Wayne side. I think Lil Wayne should be doing it. You know, shout out to BG. I rock with BG, right? I seen BG. He just did a concert. He was talking about, yo, it's about to be a Hot Boys reunion. This is what he was talking about. You know, he felt like this was going to be like a big moment. You know what I mean? That's what I think he was talking about. You know what I mean? So I could be wrong about that. Shout out to BG. BG, you feel like, you know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? But I think this is what he was talking about. Like he felt like everybody was going to come together. Aside from all the baby situation and all that, he felt like everybody was going to come together. And it ain't working out. You know, and y'all got to think like this. Jay-Z is a master at what he does. Business as a whole. You think Jay-Z want to sit up there, allow Lil Wayne Young Money to go up there, right? He's going to have what you think Lil Wayne about to do? He about to have Drake up there. You know what I'm saying? He about to have Nicki Minaj up there. All that. You think he going to let Young Money shine when he is with Roc Nation? It ain't about to go down like that. And he don't even like Drake, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So when Drake did the deal with Apple TV, this was like right around the time when Jay was like with Tidal. You know, he trying to push Tidal. Drake made all of his, he did the exclusive deal, right? An exclusive deal with Apple, what it was, like all of his exclusive content wasn't coming out on Tidal and wasn't coming out on Spotify, was coming out on Apple Music. Who was in direct competition with Apple Music? It was Jay. He not about to let Drake, Lil Wayne, and all these people, you know what I mean, go up there and look like they are running everything. When he, like this, you got to keep it real about it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that's what's about to happen. He not about to allow that to happen. You know what I'm saying? But as a fan, as a consumer of hip hop, I just left like, you know what I'm saying, Chicago. I went to a Jeezy concert. Shout out to Jeezy. You know, I go to these concerts. I buy like, you know what I'm saying, merchandise. I do all that. Shout out to them. But, you know, as a fan of hip hop, I feel like Lil Wayne should be the person that should be. But then I just seen like Lil Wayne we ain't like what was it, the WWE coming out with the WWE? Come on, bro. That performance, y'all want to see that on the Super Bowl? Like, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the subscribe button right there. It's right there. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I'm gonna keep talking. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. What y'all want to see? Y'all want to see y'all want to see that type of Lil Wayne, his last shout out to Lil Wayne, right? I don't know him or nothing. I respect Lil Wayne. I had a lot of, the block is hot. I had that. I supported Lil Wayne money wise. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lil Wayne. But his last couple performances, I'm gonna keep it real. They ain't been up there. They've been all right. I wanted Lil Wayne to do it just because I wanted to see the Hot Boys come back. You might not have Turk, but you might have everybody else. You know what I mean? I think that would be fire. Like when I was in what was that high school, they was lit. You know what I mean? Like I had the Reebok, the Rees on my feet. I had all that, the white tees up. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see that era like come back and shine. And I feel like it would be a dope moment for BG to come back. You know what I mean? But Jay ain't about to allow that to happen. And y'all getting mad at Kendrick Lamar, like, oh, well, Kendrick Lamar should step down and he should just let Lil Wayne. Like, you think Lil Wayne would step down and let Kendrick Lamar do something? No, this is all competition. At the end of the day, it's just what it is. You know what I mean? They all competing with one another. They competing for Grammys. They competing for, you know what I'm saying, song of the year, the album of the year, the music video of the year. You know what I'm saying? Who got the most amount of streams? You know what I'm saying? Who was more active? Like, people look at all this is a competition. So if you Kendrick Lamar, you got the biggest moment. You just took out at the past, like 8 years or something like that. Drake has been running it. He just took him out in front of y'all. You know what I mean? So, he got the biggest moment. I was in Switzerland. And I think when they dropped, when Drake dropped the Family Matters, right? And Kendrick Lamar dropped the Meet the Grams. I was in Geneva, Switzerland, about to head to Zurich, Switzerland. It was playing everywhere in Switzerland. You know what I'm saying? Meet the Grams, all that. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't say, you know what I mean? Like Kendrick Lamar didn't make an impact. He was everywhere. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I'm Kendrick. I'm going to ride this out and y'all getting mad at Kendrick like, oh, well, I troll on Twitter, whatever. That's like where I go to troll. I keep it real on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But if I'm Kendrick Lamar and if it's up with me and you, right? Me and you and Drake, subscribe to the channel. If me and Drake going at it and we got a beef, like we song for song, track for track, lyric for lyric. We going to war. You know what I mean? And this is he just had the biggest moment in the world against Drake. I look at it like this, you know what I'm saying? From a fan's point of view, I'm looking at it like, yo, I kind of see, but Drake did help you, Kendrick. We ain't gonna act like he didn't, and now you in position, now you hating on. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. But at the same time, like, Drake been throwing shots at Kendrick. You see what I'm saying? And then now Kendrick decides to take it another step further where everybody wanted to see. And Drake decided to engage and antagonize Kendrick. Oh, what he dropped the Taylor Made? Oh, we've been waiting for you, Kendrick. We've been waiting all day. We've been waiting weeks. What Dave Free gonna let you? You see what I'm saying? He been talking crazy. Oh, I can't wait for you to respond because I got another one talking about Family Matters, right? Kendrick Lamar comes out with the Euphoria. He comes out with all that. That's all, you know what I'm saying? That's all she wrote. Drake, I feel like Drake, out of the beef, he had the better song. I think Family Matters was the better song. You know what I'm saying? Was it the most effective song? No, Not Like Us was the most effective song. But if I'm driving around listening to a song, more than likely it's going to be the Family Matters song. You know what I mean? But it's up. You know what I mean? So if you Kendrick, it's up. So if you see Drake post something like, I think he posted like somebody like a basketball player or something like that saying, you know what I mean, round 2 or something like. So people are taking that and running with it. You see DJ Academic, shout out to him, this ain't no diss to you, you know what I mean? He was running with it, talking about, oh, it's about to be a round 2. Remember when I said this, but then he just did a live talking about, well, it ain't gonna be no round 2. I don't know where y'all got it from. They got it from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you talking about? They got it from you. So you hear Kendrick Lamar like in the like the promo for the Super Bowl, he's talking about ain't no round 2s. He trolling Drake. Now like it's like, bro, if this would have been, imagine if Meek Mill and Drake would have been going at it right now, and then Drake would be like talked about as being like on the Super. He would be running that back to back on the Super Bowl, bro. we're not gonna cap. It's the Drake stands that are mad right now, bro. They mad because you know what's about to happen. The Grammys is coming up, right? What you think about to happen with the Grammys? They gonna nominate Kendrick Lamar for either. They already said it. You know what I'm saying? It's a possibility he can get nominated for Euphoria. So he's probably going to get nominated for Euphoria. He's probably going to get nominated for Not Like Us. He's probably going to be in the news again. Everybody's probably going to blog on him again, rehash everything that happened throughout the year, rehash everything that happened between Kendrick Lamar and Drake, the whole beef, everything in its entirety. Everybody about to talk about it. And then it's going to go on for a couple months. Then you're going to have the Super Bowl. And then he's going to rap and he's going to talk about Not Like Us. You know what I mean? So if you Kendrick Lamar, and if it's up with me and Drake, it's up for real. You know what I mean? On all levels. So y'all can get mad. Y'all can, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But he about to be on the Super Bowl, and y'all can't stop it. The only thing that can stop it is if Kendrick decides, or if Apple decides, we don't want to deal with Kendrick Lamar being on stage. And trust and believe, I'm pretty sure, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put that out there because I don't know if it's true shot, because Drake be watching everything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if Drake did this, but I'm sure his legal team probably didn't hit Apple TV or the NFL and all them like, yo, if this dude calls me, you know what I'm saying, a pedo publicly on y'all platform, y'all are liable and can be sued for defamation of character. I'm sure he probably did that. You know, because something had to be done, because when Kendrick Lamar performed this song, Not Like Us, at that concert, you know, it was a lot of little things he wasn't saying, like, in the song, so that makes me think something may have happened legally. Like, when people, like, this ain't, like, regular, this is entertainment type beef. You know what I mean? So if they going back and forth and they got a problem, lawyers and stuff get involved. You know, so it ain't just like, you know, if you just, like it used to be back in the day, hit them up. You know what I mean? Or somebody just going at somebody, no Vaseline, like rapping at somebody. It's a different story now. This is like everybody got brands that they're very conscious and super conscious of. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe, let me know. I'm just saying what it is. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? I used to work with, you know, Jay-Z. Shout out to him. I ain't got no problem. He ain't never given me no problems when I was where I know a lot of people don't like him. They got problems with him. They got a lot of stories. When I worked there at Island Def Jam, you know what I mean? I ain't never had no problems. He ain't never give me no problem, no issue. He was always cool with me. You know what I mean? So, like, maybe I am approaching it with a little bit of bias in that aspect, at least by defending him with that. I do know, you know, he took a shot at Lil Wayne, and Lil Wayne took a shot at him back, right? And when Lil Wayne took a shot at him back, it was effective. You know, a lot of people talked about that for a minute. Maybe Jay never got over that, but like people forget. Like y'all remember when I think it was a situation where Baby and Lil Wayne wasn't like that cool, and Lil Wayne wanted more money. It was a problem. Like Jay kind of stepped out like on a limb for Lil Wayne. Like y'all don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? So it's different ways you can look at this situation. But if I'm from New Orleans, I'm gonna be mad. Like, why is Lil Wayne not I'm going to New Orleans like soon. You know what I'm saying? I got something coming up in New Orleans, so I'm going to New Orleans soon. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. You know what I mean? But I would feel some type of way. Yeah, you want a reunion with the Hot Boys. You want to see maybe Nicki Minaj get up on stage. You want to see maybe Drake get on stage and all that. But if I'm Kendrick Lamar and I'm winning, you know what I'm saying? Right now I'm winning. What y'all want? Y'all want me to lose? Y'all want me to sit back and allow? Like, no, I'm gonna be up there. I'm gonna post what I'm gonna post on Instagram. I'm gonna be up there with the drums. I'm gonna be talking about like ain't no round twos. I'm gonna get on the Super Bowl and I'm gonna rock out. I'm about to be the first rapper to run the Super Bowl on my own. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like that it's an issue, right? Yeah, Kendrick Lamar, he's got a catalog, but it's certain people that wasn't really hip to Kendrick Lamar all like that might be in tune with Lil Wayne, right? So like I wasn't a Kendrick Lamar fan. I'm still not a Kendrick Lamar fan. I've grown to appreciate Kendrick Lamar with the back and forth between him and Drake. You know what I'm saying? I went back, I listened to Section 80. I listened to like, you know, some of his albums like after the beat. Before that, I ain't listening. I'm not riding around listening to Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not the type of music I listen to. I'm an old head. I'm listening to Pac. I'm listening to, You know what I'm saying? I'm still listening to Jay, like some music like that. You know, so some people may not be too familiar with, you know, a lot of his music. They might just hear that Not Like Us or Meet the Grams and be rocking with it. You know what I mean? So that could be, but I mean, he's selling out shows. He got crazy amount of album sales, crazy amount of streams. You know, so this is not an artist to where he's coming to the table with nothing. You know, I do feel like he got more amped, you know what I mean, or more notable because of the beef between the back and forth with him and Drake is what it is. You can't deny that. You know, but at the end of the day, right now, like this ain't the old day. If this was the 90s and they just put like a Kendrick up there, yeah. This is a new day and age, bro. Lil Wayne ain't running it like he used to. You know, yeah, I appreciate the work he put in, the Neck of the Woods, you know what I'm saying? Neck of the Woods, like songs like that, Block is Hot, like all them songs, Young Stunner, The Fireman back in the day. I respect a lot of his, you know what I'm saying? Or She Will, like some songs I cruise to, dope songs. But like right now, like the era of the young people is not with Lil Wayne, it's with Kendrick. You know, so I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. I see people mad, people upset. Everybody got an opinion. I understand. You know, people like, yo, Jay need to be removed and all. But y'all, like I said earlier, y'all sitting around investing in the Gucci, giving Gucci all your money, giving, you know what I'm saying, Bugatti all your money, giving Lambo all your money, giving everybody got to get a Lambo truck. I tried to do it. I went to, you know what I'm saying, I posted on Instagram. I got a little bit of money. I had 150,000 cash. I went straight to the Lamborghini shop. I did it. I went on not Instagram. I went on Twitter and did it. You know what I'm saying? And tried to get like a Lambo truck. You know what I mean? Till I seen it was like 230,000. I'm like, nah, I can't do it. You know, so I even did it. But what y'all need to do, like when y'all get money, you know, y'all need to reinvest in yourself. Maybe get yourself, you know, more publishing. Not a publisher, but publishers. Get some publicists. Have them lobby for you. You know what I'm saying? And get into positions of power to where you can make decisions like this. If you in Roc Nation and you running Roc Nation, you not about to have no Young Money artists running the Superbowl. You not about to do that, bro. You gonna have Usher do it. I seen him and Drake was him and Jay was like this when I worked at Def Jam. Is what it was. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna have Rihanna doing it. You not about to have Lil Wayne up there. Like making it look like Young Money run everything. Who you think gonna be up there? Baby's gonna be up there. Drake is gonna be up there. And Drake was, you know what I'm saying, and direct, you know, facilitating and helping the people that's in direct competition with you. With title. No, we not doing that. Y'all can get mad all you want, but they ain't like us. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just what it is. Get mad all y'all want, but that's what it is. Until y'all get into positions of power, ain't nothing gonna change. They don't care if Cameron and Mace is sitting there talking and whining about it. He's Jay-Z. He don't care. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. Somebody said Jay-Z hating on. I gotta turn this fan on. It's hot in here. I can't do this no more. I can't take it. This is crazy. It's hot. It's crazy up in here. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, shout out to Jay-Z, man. I ain't gonna never hate on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gave me an opportunity. I ain't gonna hate on you, bro. But I see why they mad. I'm gonna say what it is. I see why they mad. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Somebody said, you said, what clean music Lil Wayne got that the NFL wants to hear? It don't matter, bro. Like, you got to understand, like, he can clean up any song he got. They can just edit out the swear words. That's all they got to do. It ain't like Kendrick Lamar said he got a lot of songs with a lot of bad words in it too. It ain't like he can't, you know what I'm saying? Like it just depends on what they want to do. You know what I mean? And you, Jay-Z, you running everything. Like, I don't care what people thinking. Bro, you done diss my lady. I'm married. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking how Jay might be looking at this. You diss my lady. I'm married. Nah, bro. Nah. You ain't about to be sitting up here winning. We letting Kendrick do it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, as a fan, my personal opinion, I don't feel like Kendrick should be doing it. I think it should be Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? Like you gotta remember when who was it? Dr. Dre, Eminem. They had Eminem do the Super Bowl and all of that, right? Eminem wasn't gonna do it if 50 Cent wasn't allowed to do it. Who didn't want 50 Cent to do it? It was Jay. Jay don't like 50. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z didn't even want like 50 Cent to do the Super Bowl like halftime show. He didn't want 50 up there. You know, so, you know, the only reason 50 was there was because of Eminem. You know, in our reality, because it's like, if you don't let 50 do what he got to do, Eminem ain't going to do it. You know, and Eminem is that big of an artist, but he's got that much visibility and that much of impact. Eminem can show a picture of his watch and get like 300 million likes. You know what I'm saying? 300,000 likes. You see what I'm saying? Something crazy. His fan base is immense. Yeah, you gotta kind of like oblige him. But a lot of these like artists, y'all getting mad, blame yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I say. Blame yourself. Y'all shouldn't be giving all these people all your money and not investing in yourself. And then why y'all mad at Jay and not mad at the person that run the NFL? If this is such a big problem, it's about to be in New Orleans. This is such a huge problem. Why y'all mad at the black man? Like, won't y'all be mad at somebody? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, it's what it is. Like, if he obviously got a problem with Lil Wayne, you think you about to let that go? No. People hold grudges, period. You know what I mean? They not about to let that go, bro. He not about to let that go, bro. And then you don't know what his girl telling him. Somebody said levels. Jay is picking who performs here bigger than the perform. Like, what did you saying? Somebody said hold on. Somebody said Kendrick got a lot of years left. Lil Wayne doesn't got years. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Shout out to Lil Wayne. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. I'm not mad at either one of y'all, man. But as far, I think it's a lot of Drake stands that's super mad right now. They mad. They can't breathe. Like, oh no, Kendrick about to diss Drake again. They can't breathe, bro. They don't know what to do. Because you can't stop it. You know what's coming. You know he's going to get a Grammy. If he doesn't get a Grammy, he's going to get nominated for a Grammy. You already know that. So if he don't get a Grammy, he get nominated for a Grammy. Then you know the Super Bowl coming. Y'all don't know what to do right now. You know, and all he got to do is sit back. He took the biggest artist in the world out in front of y'all. He ain't got to do nothing. He ain't got to be active on social media. He ain't got to be arguing with none of y'all bloggers. He ain't got to be doing nothing. He could sit down, chill, and every time something dope pop up, he just post it. And that's it. He let Dave Free and not Dave Free, but his management team, he let them handle everything, and he just come out and show out when it's time to show out. And that's it. That's it. You know what I mean? We can get mad if we want. That ain't going to change nothing. All of us lobbying saying, oh, well, Lil Wayne need to be on. What is that going to do? What, you think Jay about to listen? Jay don't care. Jay don't even be around like blacks. He don't be around none of this. He be in like Dubai. You know, I'm just telling y'all what it is. Like, Jay don't be paying attention. Like, you better listen to Memphis Bleak. He be telling you how he think. He don't be around none of this. He don't be paying attention. Yeah, he might see a little blowback. He just stay off the internet. Oh, well, I made the decision. The decision is what it is. They don't like it right now, but they're going to like it when it happens. When Kendrick Lamar is on stage performing, they're going to thank me later. That's probably how he thinking. I'm thinking like, yo, maybe, you know, Jay is trying to come out and do the not like us and all that. Like, man, I ain't trying to not like us. Maybe Drake, what's his name? Kendrick, Jay gonna come out and do the don't kill my vibe or something like that. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it is. You know, but I don't wanna. I don't know, bro. Somebody said Jay don't be around the blacks. He don't, bro. Jay ain't never really been around. Like, yeah, I'm not about to hate on Jay-Z, bro. I'm not about to hate on Jay-Z, man. That's all I want to say. Shout out to Jay-Z. Because another thing, Jay, like, I'm not gonna hate on Jay-Z. Jay be controlling too much. Like, I ain't saying nothing. You even see like what's homie name? Academics like treading lightly. You don't like you can't really. He involved in too many things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I like I said, I think Lil Wayne should be up there. You know what I'm saying? I think he should be doing it. But then Lil Wayne, you gotta understand, man, like you just had a whack performance on WWE. That was whack. I don't even know why you did that. You know what I'm saying? We could barely even hear you. It was a trash performance. Like, no, like people ain't gonna, it's gonna be hard to get people to lobby for that. Oh, well, he not gonna do that in New Orleans. We don't know. You know? But then when is the next time Kendrick will come out like every 5 years, 4 or 5 years. When is the next time y'all gonna see Kendrick Lamar? And this is a guaranteed, you know what I'm saying? Y'all about to see Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It depends. It depends on how y'all feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. But I ain't about to be sitting up here, hey, no Jay, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay, you know. Somebody said Lil Wayne. Hold on, let me change this this thumbnail real quick. My I have my forehead all in the, you know what I'm saying, on the thumbnail. I had to change that a little bit. Somebody said, y'all hit the subscribe button right there. Let me check my subscribers, man. Y'all be playing, man. Why y'all be trying to play me? Then y'all be on Angry Man's channel. Hold on, let me check Angry Man's channel real quick, man. Shout out to Angry Man. But we not about to do this, bro. I'm about to check his channel because y'all not about to play me today, bro. Hold on. Last time I looked, he had 708,000. Hold on. We about to look at Angry Man's channel real quick. Oh, no. Y'all not about to play me. Subscribe to me. Stop playing. He just went up another 21,000. Hold on. We not doing this, bro. He just went up another 21,000. We not doing this, bro. Shout out to me. Y'all not about to do me like that, bro. Y'all not subscribe to the channel. Stop playing with me. I turned the air conditioner off so I don't mess up y'all ears. Somebody said, you said Angry Man. No, shout out to Angry Man, man. I'm just trolling him, man. Hey, y'all want me to turn the AC off? You want to hear how this sound real quick? This is why I turned it off. It's about to cut on. Somebody said, view watching. Yeah, I don't care, bro. If you got more subscribers than me, I'm hating. It's the AC. The AC on. Y'all want to hear that? I don't care. I blast the AC. Y'all want to hear that? Y'all don't want to hear that? Somebody said, have I Yo, if y'all gonna ask me something disrespectful, y'all better like go ahead and send a super chat. I ain't reading it. Somebody said Wayne will show up. I can't say that word. Deed out. What? Somebody said WWE performance was embarrassing, bro. And then you got to think. Not only was it the WWE performance like crazy, right? Which Kendrick don't do nothing but just stand there and do this. This is all Kendrick does. But the Lil Wayne performance was so trash. It wasn't even that. It's like it's that plus like when he brought out a team, like it was trash, bro. Like nobody want to admit that because he Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to hear that, bro. Like if y'all want to change something, get in the positions of power. Jay put himself in the positions of power. Y'all like when y'all at work, right? You can whine and you can complain all you want. I ain't making enough money. I don't like my hours. This ain't good. That ain't good. I want to quit. At the end of the day, the people that own the company, they don't care. They not there. You gonna do the job or you going home. You know what I mean? You gonna do the job, but you ain't getting paid. They know you in a position of where you ain't got control of nothing. Put yourself in positions of power, and you ain't got nothing to worry about. And y'all don't remember Lil Wayne talking about racism don't exist. I've never experienced that in my life. Well, I don't see it like because you say you think you be hey Lil Wayne, you be thinking you be getting treated the same as like them white folks treat you the same as they treat each other. They wouldn't be going for this. Right now, if it was between Kendrick Lamar and Justin Bieber, I guarantee you Justin Bieber will be up there. Let's see if they go ahead and lobby for you. You know what I mean? And see if it ain't no... They will be going crazy. Let them know it was between Justin Bieber or like Kendrick Lamar. What you think gonna be happening? People gonna be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or Kendrick Lamar versus Post Malone. Them white folks will be going crazy. Post Malone will be up there. I guarantee you that. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, if you feel like you got influence of power, show your influence of power. Like, I don't think baby, yeah, he tweeting. He ain't really got no power right now. You know what I mean? He can't really make nothing happen. He can make certain things happen like with newer artists, but he can't really change. Like he can't affect the landscape of what's going on. I don't think he can. You know what I mean? Like I think Cameron and Mace they can put out there like, yo, there's some dissension between Jay-Z and Lil Wayne. They ain't say Jay's name, they smart about that. But they could put out like, yo, there's some dissension going on, there's some hating going on, people need to grow up, egos involved, all that. They can put that out there, but they can't change nothing either. It's what it is. I'm Jay. I'm in position of power. I'm dealing with the NFL. This is what we doing. You know what I mean? It's Roc Nation all the way. This is what it is. Rock. What you gonna do? Cry about it? You know what I mean? Like you can't do nothing. Somebody said Wayne and Kendrick are plotting. I guarantee you, Kendrick asked how you want to do that. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. Somebody said, yo, and this is going down like in history. Kendrick Lamar has this is like we thought like you know what I'm saying like I'm a 90s baby. I was alive when the whole like the Tupac and Biggie, which Biggie never was really going at Tupac. Tupac was just bullying on Biggie, like just what it is. Call it for what it is. I know y'all try to like make it even. Like it wasn't like that. Biggie didn't want no issues with beef because he was smart. He wanted to make money in both different, you know what I'm saying, both situations, both markets, New York and California. He didn't want no beef, no dissension, no problems. You know, Pac was the one putting all that out there. When Pop May hit him up, that was a big deal. Very big deal. You know what I mean? Everybody talked about it. It was massive. I've never seen nothing like this ever. This not like a song. This impact, I've never seen nothing like this, bro. And y'all gotta understand, right? And like song for song, I prefer Drake's songs over Kendrick's, right? In terms of Family Matters and Not Like Us. I like Family Matters better. I think Not Like Us had more impact than being real about it. You know what I'm saying? But I think Drake had the better song. You know what I mean? But I have never seen, like, y'all got to understand, this is not just hitting the black community. This is everywhere. This is like different countries. This is like, he's about to win a Grammy for this probably. You know what I mean? He's going to be on the Superbowl singing. This is crazy. I've never seen nothing. Hit the subscribe button. Stop playing, bro. Y'all playing like we not doing that. Hit the subscribe button. I've never seen nothing like this in my life. That might be. I don't care. Like, yeah, nostalgic purposes. Yeah, we gonna say, you know what I'm saying, take over, Ether, like, hit him up on. This might be the greatest diss song ever. It might be. Not Like Us. Might be. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get mad about it. What has had more impact? Nothing has had more impact than this. I don't care what y'all say. And back then, like, it was more control with the artists, right? So you had, like, you know what I mean? When I used to work at Island Def Jam, right? So you had, like, and I came in, like, late. But you had, like, the chicken circuit and you had, like, the big time, like, the media circuit you send the artists through. And they control, like, what comes out, like, what the masses are hearing, like the Hot 97s, you know what I'm saying? Like the Breakfast Club type of situations like that, like the big media, you know? So you got like the chitlin circuits, the small media, and you got the big media. You know, back then in the day, like they controlled it. It wasn't like this. Now you got like regular random people that can just throw videos up and be their own like entertainment and hip hop news and doing like got millions of subscribers. It's people you don't even know with millions of subscribers. You see what I'm saying? And they calling it for what it is. You know, this, you know, some people they do have their favorites, some people they don't, some people just being like non-biased on the situation. This is a landslide victory from Kendrick Lamar. But y'all want to not, like, on the flip side, what if they went with, y'all not going to be happy either way. Like, let's keep it real all about that. If they would have went with Lil Wayne over Kendrick, y'all would be like, yo, you had a chance to get Kendrick and you didn't do it. Y'all would be going crazy. Y'all ain't keeping it real. Y'all would be going crazy about that right now. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Like if you Jay-Z and you like you gotta check one of these boxes. Either way, you doomed. They gonna be on you. You know what I mean? So like let's keep it real with it. Y'all would be like, oh, Kendrick got the biggest song in the country. Lil Wayne ain't had a major hit in how long? This is how y'all would be acting. Y'all ain't keeping it real. You know what I mean? So it is what. Yeah, I am partial with Jay. I worked with him. You know what I mean? So it ain't. You know what I mean? Like but I'm keeping it real across the board with this. The Kendrick Lamar, like I favored Drake's music over Kendrick's. You know what I mean? Like I think Kendrick nullified a lot of what Drake said in his song, but sonically the way it sounds, Family Matters is better. Just my personal opinion. But y'all gonna be mad if Lil Wayne was up there with a performance like he just did with WWE on Superbowl, and y'all criticizing Lil Wayne. Y'all will be mad. They could have had Kendrick. This is what y'all go, and then it's gonna follow up. Like when you in a position of power, you gotta be a pre-thinker. You gotta hit the subscribe button, bro. Like stop playing. I'm giving y'all a game. Like you gotta be thinking outside of what's going on right now. You gotta be thinking this dude's gonna win a Grammy, more than likely. You know what I mean? What is the momentum gonna be like going into February? This is what he's thinking about. Jay ain't Jay for no reason. Like there's a lot. Juvenile sells more records than Jay-Z. He did. You know what I mean? If you put Jay-Z and Juvenile records together, Juvenile sold way more records than Jay-Z, right? Who is in a position of power? It ain't Juvenile. Juvenile can go on podcasts and whine all day long. I got more records sold than Jay-Z. Who cares you ain't Jay? Jay was running Def Jam. Jay is on can control who the artists are on the NFL, not Juvenile. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's Jay. Jay is making the decision. He got to think. You know what I mean? And he got to be thinking about keeping his position. If we in December, moving into January, moving into February, what is the climate going to be like? Start thinking. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said Wayne not coming out to perform with K-Dot out of loyalty to Drake. I don't know. I don't know, but I know one thing, right? If I see, this is me being real, if I see Kendrick perform Don't Kill My Vibe, if he performs that and and Jay come out, and then you Jay-Z, right? You want to come out with the biggest artist in the world, Alicia Keys. You know what I'm saying? Who is running it? The biggest artist in the world you want to come out with. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, he could do something with Lil Wayne, but it ain't gonna hit the same. Like Kendrick done won. Why would you put another thing? This ain't we got 3,000 views up in here, like all together. Let me show y'all real quick. This is y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. We got 3,000 views up in here. Shout out to y'all. Jay, if you Jay, right? You want to be in a winning position at all times. You coming out with Drake, Lil Wayne, yeah, you can do it. And you know what I'm saying? You coming out with a winner, y'all got to start thinking. You know what I'm saying? Just is what it is. Y'all got to start thinking. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the super chat. Stop playing. I'll be seeing y'all hitting the super chat for random people. All right, so hold on. We got somebody said, we know the Cowboys won't play in the Super Bowl. Somebody said, sometimes I wonder where Pop Smoke would be. Yo, Pop, I don't know why y'all still talking about. Somebody said, this ain't about Wayne, it's about Drake and Kendrick. That's what I think. That's exactly what I think. What did I say early on in the video? Early on in the video, I said, when Drake decided to do exclusive deals with Apple TV right in the middle of Jay-Z being with Tidal, and you in direct competition and aiding the people he's in direct competition with, what you think? You know what I mean? Like, what, like you ain't saying nothing than what I didn't say. Somebody said, imagine, I'm about to read the comments now. Shout out to everybody. Somebody said, Wayne not going to let Dot use him as a prop against Drake, his own artist. Somebody said, no wonder somebody said, who else would he come out with? I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm asking y'all the question. Somebody said Dot bringing out Master P too. He don't have no songs with me. I mean, he might. Shout out to Master P. Master P gave me a drop. Y'all know what? I'm gonna start editing blogs and show y'all. He said, "Yo, PIPERBOY Williams, your verified source of battle rap and entertainment." Master P gave me a drop. Shout out to Master P. I will never disrespect Master P ever. You know what I'm saying? So it's on my channel. Like, go look at my videos. Master P shout. You know what I'm saying? Shouted me out, gave me a drop and all that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. I would like him to, what I mean? I think Master P has to be a part of it in some capacity, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But let me see. What's his name? Kendrick Lamar? Somebody said that drop is gold. Yeah, man. Shout out to Master P. Bro, when I checked my email and Master P sent me that, bro, I was going crazy. Like, I ain't got no problems with Master P ever in life, bro. Master P can go, he can do the worst. I ain't saying nothing bad about 50 Cent or Master P. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 50 Cent. 50 Cent showed me a lot of love, man. I ain't never saying nothing bad about him or Master P. It just is what it is. Call me compromised, whatever. It is what it is. Somebody say, all right, so I'm looking at Hip Hop DX. They posted me before. Shout out to them. Master P is happy that Kendrick Lamar has been chosen to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show, but he's hoping the Los Angeles native at least brings out Lil Wayne to grace the big stage in New Orleans' hometown. No Limit Mogul has given the title of official entertainment ambassador for the 2025 Super Bowl by NOLA's mayor earlier this month, and after K-Dot has announced his performer on Sunday, P mentioned his title as he voiced his disagreement with other fans and peers who are upset with Wheezy as in being a headline. Salute to Kendrick Lamar for performing at the halftime show at Super Bowl. Well deserved. He's one of the hottest music artists in the world and has one of the biggest songs right now. He began as ambassador of entertainment in the city of New Orleans. I have to agree with the fans that Lil Wayne should be part of this celebration as well. He's one of the greatest hip hop artists alive, still relevant, and he's a New Orleans native. Let's not miss this culture moment in the South. Life is too short. We have to give our legends their flowers while they're still here. Master P is what he posted. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Master P. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. But y'all also got to understand Kendrick Lamar has been passed the torch for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Just it's what it is, But I do feel like some capacity. But then if I'm Lil Wayne, like I wouldn't want to come out. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to like Lil Wayne probably gonna do it anyway because he want to be a part of it because he's a crazy like sports fan. I wouldn't like if y'all pick Kendrick Lamar over me, I'm not coming out. It's what it is. It's just what like y'all didn't chose. Like, why am I coming out? You know what I mean? Like, no, we're not doing that. But some people could look at it like, he's sharing the stage with Kendrick Lamar. This is a big moment. But I think this is our problem too. Like black culture, like we shouldn't be putting all of our eggs in the like NFL. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this ain't. We should have something else. You know what I mean? Why is the NFL? It's like the NFL and the NBA is like the biggest. Like you can't. It's all we breathe and live is the NFL and the NBA. Let's keep it real. Like come on, bro. We don't own neither one of them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said who's credit. So somebody said confused, disappointed, angry, but most of all inspired. Marashlis wrote, will never again be in position or have the great will we have the mercy of someone else's decision? We will make the decision. It's unclear what formal discussion may have occurred between Lil Wayne and the NFL or what role his longtime engineer might have played in the. And then Lil Wayne's like managers like complaining and whining and we're super disappointed and like bro, like if I'm Lil Wayne, I'm firing you as a manager. If you can't get me on the NFL, why are you my manager? I don't want to be seeing you like tweeting on, tweeting or putting an Instagram story post out complaining that like, no, like you shouldn't, like you ain't effective as a manager. Like y'all got to call stuff for what it is. Like, why is that manager not able to get, he's Lil Wayne. How many number one hits did this dude have? Like, hold on. Sometimes you got to fire people. Like, it's like... So Lil Wayne's 30 biggest Billboard hits. He got a lot of hits, bro. Stunned Like My Daddy. That song is fire. Strange Clouds. I Made It. I Can Transform You. My Life. Duffel Bag Boys. Swagger Like Us. That was crazy. Swagger Like Us is a crazy song. Yo, then he had T.I. on there. He had like Kanye on there. That was crazy. Shout out. He had Jay-Z on there too. You got Go DJ. A lot of people heard that. Give Me That. Turning Me On. He had a lot. I don't know. I ain't hear that. Somebody's the sweetest girl. She Will. I love that song. That's with him and Dre. Mr. Officer. He had Make It Rain. Motivation. Right above it. 6 foot, 7 foot, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody played that. You with Lloyd Banks, he had I'm on one. That's crazy. Yo, Lil Wayne not being on here is crazy, bro. This is crazy. This is real, like, this is real crazy. Like, he got money. He got forever. He got a milli. Oh, this is crazy, bro. Like, I play, like, I'm gonna keep it real. Shout out to Kendrick. I don't ride around listening to Kendrick at all. Like, other than, like, after that Drake beat, I'm listening to Section 80 and all that. I don't be listening to Kendrick driving my car. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I play Lil Wayne way more than some Kendrick Lamar, bro. The Motto, Can't Believe It, Look at Me Now, How to Love, Soldier, Let It Rock, Lollipop, Down. Yo, what? This is great. Like, it just, the list just keep going on and on and on. This is insane, bro. This is insane. Like, nah, bro. They gotta have Lil Wayne up there. Jay, I ain't got no problem with you bugging right now, bro. Jay, you low key bugging. You low key bugging, bro. Somebody said Wayne can't even remember his lyrics, how he's gonna perform at the Super Bowl. Yo, if that's the case, you know, I don't know, man. Yo, Lil Wayne didn't even sound like he he could remember some of his. Yo, he ain't do that good in the WWE, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Somebody said he don't have to when you write nothing. Exactly. Like, yo, y'all act like he wrote the music. He just get in the booth and freestyle most of it. Like, you know, somebody said you said the world love K Dot. Stop hating. You said no one cares if y'all don't like it. Kendrick still performing. Stop whining. Somebody said dedication. Yeah, that's crazy. Somebody said Wayne can't remember his lyrics. I read that. Somebody said Lil Wayne. Yo, somebody dissing my ceiling. Like, bro, how you dissing my ceiling, bro? This is a shed, bro. Why you dissing my ceiling, bro? In my shed. Why you hating on my shed, bro? You hating, bro. This is shed, man. This ain't even my house. My house is over there. I'm in here so my kids can finish watching a movie before they go to sleep. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. Somebody said still playing hustling music. Yeah, man, the block is hot. I can't, man. You can't hate on Lil Wayne, man. He did way too much. He did a lot, man. He did, man. Shout out to Lil Wayne, man. Shout out to everybody. I'm about to get up out of here. I ain't gonna keep y'all forever, man. Like we just gonna get like a quick 4,000 views and be out. Somebody said, "Oh, I finally removed my cat, man." Yeah, man. Like it's like, bro, I'm getting recognized everywhere now, so it don't even. You know what I'm saying? I was out in Chicago. Everybody's stopping me, so it's like, yo, like people already know. So ain't no sense of paying $45 for no cat when people can see me anyway. Somebody said, as a diehard Lil Wayne fan, y'all's take are laughable. To be honest, most of y'all have no idea. So I mean, I don't really know what you're talking about, man. I don't know. Somebody said, sorry for the wait mixtape. Somebody said the one word essence, that was a show, and now you want that on a national stage. Cut it out. Yeah, that WWE was crazy. Cause like even like so I posted so I went on Twitter and I posted something. You know, I mean I'm trolling on Twitter or whatever. You know, we get paid on Twitter, just what it is. So I'm like, oh well, Lil Wayne, I'm riding with Lil Wayne. And people like they posted that, like, yo, what are you talking about? Did you like that WWE performance? And then I seen it and I'm like, Wayne, like you making it hard to kind of defend you, bro. Because that WWE performance was crazy trash, bro. It was. It was like Kendrick don't be doing nothing more. Like Kendrick just be sitting there doing this, like walking around with a oversized hoodie like JC from Battle Rap. Like he just be doing it. Like he don't be doing nothing. You know what I mean? But the performance was so trash, bro. Like I don't know. I can't. But he Lil Wayne. You know he from New Orleans. Like pay him some sort of homage. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said. But then like Jay, you gotta understand, man. Like how would you feel if the Super Bowl was in Marcy's projects or somewhere around there, and then somebody picked, you know what I mean, like YG over you? You would go crazy, bro. Just keeping it real, like you wouldn't like that, man. Like just because you in position of power or you feel like Lil Wayne dissed you before, but I don't think Lil Wayne came out of nowhere. Like y'all tell me in the comment section below, right? I feel like Jay hit the subscribe button. Right, it's right there, man. Like so, I feel like Jay kind of came at Lil Wayne first. I don't think Lil Wayne came at Jay. I think Jay came at Lil Wayne first, and Lil Wayne responded to him with the whole like, because Jay-Z was saying you got little baby money and all that. You know, so Lil Wayne responded, and when he responded, people talked about it. You know, somebody said the industry going against Drake because they jealous. No, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Like Drake rubbed a lot of people wrong in the industry, man. Like when he was on top, like of the game and like really running everything, like he was like messing with people's girls. He even did it to Lil Wayne. He was like messing with people's girls. He was doing too much. You know what I mean? Just throwing his weight around, and like people couldn't wait for something to go wrong with Drake. You know what I'm saying? Then people start choosing sides. Even like everybody that Drake shouted out in that Family Matters song was on Kendrick's side. Everybody. You know who really banged a set? YG. YG is like dancing and not like us. You know who even banged a set out there is CB. Chris Brown's out there dancing and not like us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. You know, and then that music video broke down that, like I like the Family Matters song, but Kendrick broke that song down, bro. Like when he was in the living room with his girl, like his baby mama dancing, that kind of destroyed everything that Drake was talking about. And Drake didn't really have much to really go at Kate out with. Like, just be real. Because Kendrick stays out of the spotlight. The only thing he really had to say about Kendrick is what Kendrick done already said about himself and Mr. Morale. That's what it is. That's why it's hard to like go against certain people. You know what I mean? Especially when they put their flaws out there. Like, what you gonna say about Eminem that he didn't already say about himself? You know what I mean? Or even I see people like they try to attack me as a blogger. What you gonna say about me and I ain't say about myself? You know what I mean? That's why you can attack me. Yeah, I can make fun of myself, but then I could come right back at you. You know, so it's, but like Kendrick, he already put out, and he even addressed that in Euphoria. I think it was Euphoria. It's like everything you said came from Mr. Morale. You can't really like, you're losing right now. You're losing bad. You know what I mean? You're reaching for the stars. Drake know he lost this, bro. And I see DJ Academics trying to help him. A lot of people trying to help him. He lost this, bro. Ain't nothing he can do. He got to sit back and wait this out. You know what I mean? So he gonna have to wait for the Grammys. He gonna have to wait. And you know what's crazy? Drake and Kendrick Lamar are probably gonna be in the same room at the Grammys. You see what I'm saying? So if they're in the same room, that's gonna be crazy. And to see who, if the Grammys come up and Drake is not there, that means he's scared of Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Or if Kendrick is not there, it means he don't want no problems, like no real problems with Drake. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like, I think both of them gonna be there. You know, but if one's not there, that's gonna be telling. Somebody said Kendrick is a student of the game like him. You said, yeah, but Kendrick is too. I think the thing with Kendrick, what a lot of people like about him, he's not here just for the fame. I mean, yeah, he buying his mansion. We just bought like a $38 million mansion or something crazy. Like he's buying his houses, he's living his life, he's driving his Mercedes whips and all that. Like he's just doing like what you do as a star, but he's staying away from the spotlight. He doesn't want that. You know what I mean? Like he's still Like when you listen to it, I'm gonna keep it real. When you listen to Mr. Morale or you listening to Section 80, like he reminds you. Y'all remember like when you listen to Tupac, right? Pac reminds you of like things that you are made to not remember. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to remember. You know what I'm saying? Like you was eating ramen noodles. You know what I'm saying? Or you didn't have nothing, and when the lights was out, some of y'all didn't have to deal with that, and like it's understandable. Or when the lights was out, y'all was using candles. You know what I mean, for lights, and you know what I'm saying, eating sugar sandwiches and all. Like that stuff happened to me. And like now that I've gained like a little bit of money, like my career and like doing this and all that, I got like a house and like cars and motorcycles and all that. Like sometimes you almost forget, but certain artists remind you of that. And Kendrick, I feel like is one of them artists is gonna remind you. This is what it was. This is how it felt. And even when he's playing like the snippets of different people like in his family, like going back and forth, it's kind of like, man, I remember people like that in the house talking, and you're never gonna get a feeling like that listening to Drake, and it's never gonna happen. Drake is putting on a facade, like shout out to Drake, but he's putting on like a hip hop facade. It's what it is. That's why he latches on to whoever's hot. At the time he'll go there. Like Kendrick ain't lying when he say like, yo, like when the numbers go down or whatever, like you leech on Atlanta like hot artists. I mean, this is what Drake does. So you're not gonna get a true authentic. Drake is somebody you listen to. You know what I'm saying? Your girls around or something like that. You're not gonna like. I've never seen somebody driving around listening to Drake other than Family Matters. I've never seen a dude like driving around listening to Drake. You know what I'm saying? I've never listened to Drake other than the She Will with Lil Wayne. I heard that was fire. And then the what was it? The Rick Ross and Drake song they had like back in the day was fire. And then the Family Man. Other than that, I don't listen to Drake like that. You know what I'm saying? Just what it is. Somebody said Drake is the guy from Degrassi for real. Somebody said that's why they call him vampire. He sucked on whoever's hot. But that's what a lot of these artists do, bro. That's what they do. That's how you stay hot. You stay relevant. First of all, you got to get a team of writers. Is what it is. Ain't no, but I don't care if you on top, like, you know what I'm saying? Like on top of the charts consecutively, you've got writers. You can't tell me you don't have writers. You got to have writers, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you're going to be able to do all this with no writers. You got to have writers. You know what I'm saying? You got to have writers. You got to have a team of, you got to be like Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon had like 7 publicists at one time. Most artists got 1 or 2. 2 at most. That's what a record label is going to give you. A publicist is what puts you on like DJ Academics and, you know what I'm saying, Rolling Stone and all. Like they put you, I got to buy, like I'm going to buy a publicist next year. I'm paying off some stuff and then I'm getting a publicist next year. And I'm going to start talking about entertainment. It's going to be real big and people going to wonder like how I get it. It's a publicist. You see what I'm saying? So like, like Drake's got, I mean, he got publishers, but I think a lot of what Kendrick did was so organic, and that was, so you do want to reward that, bro. Like you can complain, you can hate, but he took out the biggest artist in the world. Like, come on, bro. Somebody said, show me Drake freestyle on the side. Bro, I seen Drake try to freestyle on one of these ciphers, bro. He was messing up so bad. And you got to think, like, he's teamed up with 40, shout out to 40, like, people like that. Drake, I mean, he going to get up there and do, like, mad takes in order to get everything right. He got a mansion, a studio in there and all. Like, I don't know, man. Drake is just here for the fame and the money. We already seen the video with Rosenberg and Drake, right? And I think it was Peter Rosenberg. I think that's what his name is. And Drake was told by the elite, you know what I'm saying, of that community, I'm not going to say the name on YouTube, that he's going to be like the biggest like star in the world. And he told Rosenberg that, you know what I mean? And Rosenberg, like, from where he heard it, like, he believed him. And then now look where Drake is. Like, you can even hear from, like, Lil Yachty. Like, when Lil Yachty is talking about Drake, he always says Drake don't even really be playing music ever. He's never been around Drake and he played music. Like Drake is doing everything else except playing music. That's all done for. Like Drake just goes in the studio allegedly. You know what I'm saying? And just lays down the vocals, whatever they told him to do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, when have stealing songs been cool? I don't think it has been. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it has been. Somebody said, yeah, and like a whole, like, nobody want to mention like the XXX Tentacion. What happened with X? Nobody want to mention that. You know, XXX Tentacion, he was mad at Drake. He felt like Drake, you know, stole his style and all that, you know, and he was willing to go out for it. You know, so I don't know. Somebody said it must be on the Android. We can't tell if that's. Hold on, hey man, I already. If you want to pay me for that, man, whatever. The hold on, the iPhone's charging. This is an Android. Somebody said there's a lot of sample tracks nowadays because people can't make their own. You know what I mean? And then we heard reference tracks. We heard all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Somebody said, hold on, we have stealing songs been when has stealing songs been cool? Kendrick, Father Time, one of my favorite tracks of all time. You said me and Queens, shout out to Queensfoot. Somebody said K Dot doesn't care about fame. He's trying to change it. That's another thing about Kendrick versus everybody, right? When I'm listening to Kendrick Lamar, I don't hear, you know what I mean? Like it's all about Louis Vuitton. I hear that with Drake. It's all about the Audemars. It's all about the Rolex. It's all about the Rolls Royce. You don't hear that with Kendrick. He brings everything down to, you know what I mean, to gravity. You know, and that's the difference, man. Like you can't like an artist like that. You can't. You're not gonna win against an artist like that, especially when you're pop. You can't beat somebody like that. That this much substance. You're not gonna beat Kendrick. You know what I mean? It's what it is. Somebody said cosplay gangsters, fake, eccentric. Meg Ben told us. You said that gangster accents. I don't know what you mean, man. Somebody said Drake raps like people who just got money. But that's what people want to hear. That's what the girls want to hear, bro. You know what I mean? That's what they listen to. You know what I mean? Why he is where he is. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Drake. He able to do what, you know, he could do to stay relevant. People gonna watch him. People gonna listen. You know, just is what it is. Somebody said, oh yeah, he paid $5. Yeah, people will do anything to troll, bro. What was his name? Shout out there. I'm gonna say his name. I can't say his name. His name is bad, man. People will say anything, man. They'll try to troll, you know, let them do it. It ain't gonna do nothing. Like I would rather you troll than be out in the streets doing something crazy. If you want to troll, man. I ain't got no problem with you, man. I can either, if you get super disrespectful, I can mute you, block you from the channel or whatever. But other than that, I don't care. Somebody said Drake raps like people who just got money. And then somebody said, hold on, I'm going to read a couple more before I get out of here. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it if y'all do. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. It enables me to talk more about stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Somebody said his diss by Megan Thee Stallion, that was a shot at Drake. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody. I'm about to talk about something else. Tune in. But come already subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.